Did you hear about this this Assassin's Creed Shadows news? And this might be like a new trend in video games, actually, where they're going to have a canon mode. So there's basically a accepted version of the story, you know, like an RPG, like the story can end a few different ways. Usually there's all different endings, but there's going to be one true canon ending for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like when they go on to tell the tale of whomever, there'll be one like real story, and there'll be an option.
Leave the Animus?
What's what?
When you leave the Animus.
Right. And you can...
You know that thing that no one ever does in Assassin's Creed games because you forget it's a thing in Assassin's Creed games.
Right, because it's stupid, because it's not fun. And like,
yeah,
why are we
it's
still
never
doing it?
fun. And I love those games. And every time they force you to leave the Animus, like the 2 or 3 times per game, it's like, wait, what? No.
Right. You better be going
Look
to
in
a
this
strip
hole.
club in this game if you're leaving the Animus, you know, or something like
Seriously.
really different. Like walking around in an office is not it.
Nope.
Like it's never it. Like who wants to?
I think in
like...
the Viking one, you like grab something from this hole.
Oh, that's new.
You're not in an
oh,
office.
There's a hole. No, there was a hole in the backyard. Oh, you found the ancient axe in the hole, and now that
that's
you
helpful.
touched it, you're gonna have a memory of the person you've been playing as that you're actually interested in.
Yeah. Just let me chop people up.
Yeah, exactly. When do I get to hit people with a hammer again?
Right. So anyway, if you want to play the game with the real story, you can select an option, and then you won't be making choices that would take you off that path, I guess.
Well, fingers crossed.
Yes.
All of us that
Yes.
I'm playing this game soon.
Oh, have you asked for a preview?
It's possible that I've already been in communication.
With the black guy in the game?
Yes.
What's his name again? Yazui?
I have no idea.
Yasuke.
Yeah.
Yazui.
Right. I mean, I like
Banjo
those
Yazoo.
mainline Assassin's Creed games very much.
Yes.
I am a big fan. I would like to be a fan of this. I'm not a big samurai guy. We've talked about this on the show before.
Right.
It's not really my thing.
You
But
kept saying there were no black samurais, and I don't want to play any games with black
has
samurais.
nothing to do with my feelings towards samurais.
I don't
For the
know. You
record.
kept just go over and over again. You kept saying
I mean,
there
no,
were
it's
no.
not. It's not that. It's that I don't like Asian samurais. I actually prefer non-Asian.
Got it. You like
Mhm.
Tom Cruise samurais.
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
exactly.
When are they making that game?
Yeah, I believe that would be the last one.
Well, to be honest, a lot of people have been saying for a long time, where is the Japanese Assassin's Creed game?
Yeah, I know. It's something that a lot of people have wanted. I'm not saying that they shouldn't make that or that people don't want it.
No,
I'm
no,
just
but
saying
it's-
it's not my thing.
The whole the Japan aesthetic, you're saying?
The samurai,
But Ninja too. What about Ninja?
ninja. I'm like, I don't hate ninjas.
Well, you can be you're a ninja in this too.
Yeah, I know. So I'm hoping ninja stuff is fun.
But you're a girl ninja. Wah, wah.
Yeah, I don't like girls. So
Or
I
they
don't like girls.
right,
Yeah,
right.
that's
And you only
canon.
like white samurai.
Exactly.
When are they gonna make? Listen, when are they gonna make the Assassin's Creed game with the white samurai man? They could even have a white samurai woman and a ninja man. That's
Nope.
what we no
Maybe.
white man, white ninja too.
I want it to be Michael Dudikoff in both roles.
Oh, what about Chris Farley as the ninja?
Maybe the Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah, exactly. Or the what's that? Keith Carradine? Not Keith Carradine. Yeah, what is that his name?
There is a Keith Carradine.
No, that's the Revenge of the Nerds.
No, that's Robert Carradine.
Oh, Keith Carradine. Who's the Kung Fu guy from Kung Fu? Robert? No,
That is David Carradine.
David Carradine. Right.
David Carradine.
Right.
Yes.
The guy who jerked off. in
They're
the
all
closet.
brothers, by the way, so it's fine.
Right.
Yeah. I think only one of them is still alive, though.
Right. Right. And that's Robert.
Robert. That's the nerd.
That's,
Louis
And-
Skolnick, I believe, is the only
Yeah.
one still alive.
I got to work on that. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. But no, I mean, and yet I'm still excited for it. So
yes, of course.
yeah.
I want to play. I want to play a Ninja Assassin's
I want it
Creed
to be
game.
great. I want it to be great. I don't know. I don't think that makes me a bad person.
By the way, samurai games are usually good. I feel.
I didn't love Sword of Tsushima, whatever it was. Yeah.
That was your bad. That was a good game. Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, it just didn't do it for me.
Okay. It did it for me.
I know, and that's fine. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
I know. Stop saying I'm wrong. All right, I have a trivia question for you, okay?
Sure.
Who's going to get my
Chariots
trivia question?
of Fire.
No, it's a video game trivia question. Did you know that the PlayStation 3...
Chariots of Fire, the game.
Stop it. PlayStation 3 still gets firmware upgrades.
Yes. I saw one came out today.
Okay. Do you know why?
Because why not?
Aha. Every year it gets one. Is a little hint.
Daylight savings time?
No.
Oh.
Let's see. Shipwreck. Don't look it up. Don't you fucking look it up. I see you like typing or something.
I'm not.
Okay. Don't type.
I'm not typing.
All right. You going to get it or no?
Every year
it gets a firmware update, and it's PlayStation 3, so it's been a long time. So why would the PlayStation 3 get a firmware?
I don't know. Something with it needs to reset the clock.
Oh, it's not the clock. It's not the clock.
It's not the clock. It's
nothing to do with the clock. That's the hint. It has nothing. Here's the hint. I'll give you another hint. No. Nothing to do with the clock. Nothing to do with network connection. Nothing to do with games. Those are good hints. What do you use a PS3 for? That doesn't involve those things.
Watching movies. Is it to update?
So you get a new codec or something?
You get a new certificate to use the Blu-ray player.
Oh, to use the Blu-ray player.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's a license
certificate license. That's right.
Yes, there you go. Wasn't that exciting?
That is exciting.
Nice. All right, let's talk about what we're playing.
When are they going to stop doing those?
When are they going to stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably pretty fucking soon.
Probably soon. When they find out, wait, we're paying? Like,
someone there is going to listen to the show and they're going to hear us talking about it. And
like, what are we doing?
Right.
You can just send them like a $5 coupon towards a PlayStation 5.
Right. We're done.
We're out of this. We can wash our hands out of this.
Wombat, how are you enjoying Avowed still?
I haven't played much more of it. I put it on here because I played more since we did our last show.
Okay.
Obviously. But it's not grabbing me like I wanted it to, and that bums me out.
Is it the combat?
I don't know if it's the combat, if it's the world in general, that it's just I don't find it all that interesting. I think there's way too much talking for very little payoff. You know, like
I got that vibe too.
Yeah. Like it's a lot of, oh, you need to talk to these 3 people. We're going to spread them out really far on the map. And getting there is not going to be that much fun.
You're going to be fighting a lot of shit and dying along the way?
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I guess.
The combat is almost good too, which I feel is frustrating. Yeah. Don't you think? Like it's like almost good?
It's funny because I set it down to easy. And then easy, I still felt like I was dying too much. Okay. So then I set it down to story mode, and that's too easy.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, this isn't fun at all. That's too easy. Like, why is easy too hard and it should easy. There's like something missing in between. Like,
if I had to guess, my theory is the game could have used more combat tweaking, like more time to make the combat more fun or smoother or something, because it's a first person like Skyrim, but it's so almost as janky as Skyrim, even though it's so much later.
It's very similar in combat style to Skyrim, but even Skyrim does certain things better. I think the way that Skyrim handles magic is better.
Yeah, on the D-pad, I don't really like shooting the spells.
This game clearly was made with a PC in mind. I feel like for the combat, with all the buttons that they want you to hit to do all those different things, and I'm like, I think they needed to either streamline this a little differently or figure it out a little. Yeah,
you could be right. I could see the combat being like smoother on the PC too, and maybe easier to navigate just in terms of the performance, even. Because I know when you play, I'm sure you're playing on like the quality mode. I don't think it's 60 frames per second. I'm pretty sure
I don't know. I honestly don't know, but yeah, it's just a little. There's a spark that just isn't there.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
I might go back and play it. I haven't deleted it yet. So
no,
we'll
I
see.
haven't deleted it either, but I've been playing more Balatro than I've been playing Avowed. Because
Pretty good game.
Balatro, yeah, that's on Game Pass now, and I like playing it on my TV.
Yeah, I bought that like several months ago, and it
I
is fun
didn't,
on the play.
so
on
I
the
win.
You win. You do win.
Mm-hmm.
Ty plays a lot of that. Ty is putting in the hours. I've already forgotten how to play it.
You gotta know. You gotta. Sometimes you get just a little math involved.
That's why I'm out already. I'm like, oh man, this is giving me a headache.
Don't forget to put the times multipliers at the end of your stack, because then it will time
Ty knows.
everything. If you have it at the beginning, you're gonna get fucked.
I feel like kids today, they're gonna spend time like looking up like how to get the maximum multipliers on a game like Balatro, but not like if they're sick and they like what type of food should I eat when I have a stomach ache or something like that. Like
I feel like that is every child. Just replace the first thing with whatever's popular at the time.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like they know that they have all the information in the palm of their hand with their phone, but they choose to look up things like Balatro strategies and not like how to tie a tie or not, don't drink milk when you have diarrhea. things like that. I don't know. I was thinking of that the other day.
Okay, then.
when I was yelling at Ty about something. Like, what are you doing? Stop spending your time researching things that don't matter.
Well, you
when
got to
you could
get them
be
ready for
improving your life.
next year. You won't be around to tell them.
Exactly. I got to get everything in now.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get all my wisdom in now.
Yep.
I don't think like he's taken in all my wisdom yet.
It's gonna take a lifetime for that.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling him.